Hi folks, this is a test of a high pressure fuel pump that I bought for my 2011 Mini Cooper S. I found this, maybe some of you know the high pressure fuel pumps are from the dealership, cost about $1,000. Thought I'd try to save myself a few bucks, and I ordered this Dzanken high pressure fuel pump. Comes from China. As you can see the price there, I saved quite a bit more than the $1,000 the dealership was asking for, but that's the pump. Got it for $250 online. I now have it installed in my Cooper. I'm going to take it for a drive. I'm also going to show that I've got a auto code scanner on my car here, so I can pull live data from the vehicle as I drive. Right now we're seeing no trouble codes, so I'm going to take it for a drive and then I will report back here. Quick report back already. I'm not even out of my driveway yet. I've got my engine warning light. So I'm going to run over here to my scanner. I'm going to go back out here. I'm going to look at live data. It's playing live data from the car right now. And I want to look at high pressure fuel pump pressure. Where's that at? It's going to be fuel rail pressure. I'm going to switch it over to PSI instead of kPa here. Right there. Okay, fuel rail pressure is reading about 80 psi. I think it's supposed to be a lot higher than that. You can see it there. I'm going to take it for a drive and just kind of see what's going on here. Okay, still kind of clicking around and looking at some diagnostics. So before we didn't have any error codes. Now it's showing 3 as I've kind of stopped and restarted the car a couple times. You can see the first one there, fuel rail system, pressure too low. Looks like we got 2 of those being thrown. So definitely got an issue here. The P15DF, I'm not sure what that is, but if I run a search on it, it's going to come back with cold start, fuel pressure too low. So I've got definite issues with fuel pressure being way too low on this fuel pump. So just a quick update. I decided to pull off the fuel pump that I got from the China company, and I'm going to put back on my old one. My old one was working, but it just had a lot of sputters when it first started up. But it still works, and it does have adequate fuel pressure. One thing I noticed on between the two, the difference between the two, is that here's the original here. You'll notice how smooth and clean that surface is. No ding marks or anything, but when I look at the one that I got from China here, you'll see that it looks like it's been hammered. Like right in there, you can see a couple real heavy strike marks. Just kind of like right, and there's another one. So I don't know what kind of abuse this may have gone under, but it looks like it had some stress put on it one way or another. But I'm going to get the original fuel pump back on, and then I'll do a final scan so you can see the difference in pressure between the two. This one should read about 700 psi at idle. But I'll put this back on and we'll take a look. Okay, so I have my original fuel pressure, or high pressure fuel pump back installed. And then if we look at the diagnostics, I'm now up at 700 psi, which is standard for what it should be. If I rev up, it goes up to 1100 or so, which is about normal behavior. Again, this pressure, it has cold startup, so when the engine is cold and I'm first starting up, it spits and sputters, and so that's why I ordered a replacement fuel pump, but apparently it just doesn't work. So just letting y'all know.